Stop paying for expensive AI subscriptions. Most people don't know this, but you can actually use Nano Banana Pro, the most advanced AI image model on the planet right now, completely for free. I'm Ryan Hogue. In 2020, I walked away from my career as a senior web developer because I built a print-on-demand system that out-earned my six-figure salary. As a developer, I'm constantly looking for the most efficient and cost-effective way to scale. And today I'm showing you exactly how to use the Pro version of this AI for $0 to create high-end t-shirt graphics. Before we generate our free graphics, we need to know what's actually selling. So I'm gonna jump into Merch Dominator, where I've already searched for St. Patrick's Day. Now, Merch Dominator's software is constantly looking at Amazon and indexing the best-selling t-shirts across multiple niches. This is important because it's sorting by all of the best sellers using that BSR data point that Amazon makes available to us in the niche that I asked it to. So I've got all the best-selling sub-niches right there in front of me, and in doing this, I'm not gonna waste my free daily generations on niches with no demand. I'm looking for something with a proven track record, but where the art could use a, let's say, pro upgrade. So we're gonna go ahead and generate some St. Patrick's Day inspired designs in Nano Banana now. Next, we're gonna head over to a tool called Flow by Google Labs. This is the secret to using Nano Banana Pro for free without any monthly bills. When you're here on Flow, which by the way, I'll link to in the description of this video, go ahead and click New Project. It is gonna ask you to log in with your Google account, but just to be clear, I do not have a paid Gemini subscription on the account that I'm currently using, so you're watching it using a completely free version. Now, in the top left corner, number one, you can rename the project if you care to, but beneath there is what's more relevant. You can create AI videos or images. I'm assuming we're all here for AI images as print-on-demand sellers. So what we're gonna do next is change the text to video to create image. Then you can go ahead and see it's got Nano Banana Pro selected, but we can go ahead and hit the settings icon, and we can do things like maybe change it from landscape output to portrait, which is typically better if you're designing t-shirts or apparel. You can even change the number of outputs per prompt from anywhere from 1 to 4. It looks like it's defaulted to 2. And you can change the model to either Image Gen 4, Nano Banana, or the default Nano Banana Pro. Now you get up to 20 generations per day. So make sure to be direct and concise with how you use them if you're gonna be on the free plan. But if you use Gemini Pro like I do, you can also pivot over to a paid account and then you have unlimited creations. And now I want to share a realistic workflow that has one goal in mind, and that's to monetize Nano Banana Pro and using it for image generation as a print-on-demand seller. So I'm back in Merch Dominator. I'm looking at the sub niches of St. Patrick's Day, an absolutely massive niche, and I've got them in order of how I should be approaching it because this is reflective of what people are actually buying right now. So I'm going to go ahead and start with that first design. I'm going to take a quick picture of it. Then I already brought it over here to Google Gemini. I said, describe this image so I can use it as a prompt to create similar AI graphics. Now it goes ahead and describes it right here, but then it actually outputs prompts that we can basically copy paste. So I'm gonna go ahead and just copy the first option and bring it over here to Flow, and I'm gonna paste it. All right, now I'm gonna make sure that I also change this to create image because I forgot to mention, I switched over to my Pro account. I'm gonna switch this to portrait like we said, and I'll even do 4 outputs per prompt. And while that works, I also wanted to show you that you can take this picture of any graphic really, you can reverse engineer it here in Gemini like I did. Some of you guys might be more interested in using Gemini since we're already in the Google ecosystem here with Flow, but you could also use ideogram as well. You can simply just paste, hit describe, and within seconds, it's gonna give you a copy pastable prompt. Also, you could use ChatGPT, and ChatGPT was interesting because I didn't even have to ask it. Well, okay, I did technically have to ask it, but it suggested, it said, do you want me to suggest some additional alterations that you can make to this graphic? So it gave me like the 8-bit retro style, the clean modern, distressed grunge look, the cute mascot style. And I also ran all of those here in Flow. Let me pull it up real quick and show you. It's in a separate project, but just to show you guys, I thought it was really cool that it was able to do that. So check this out behind me here, you know, all the different variations of the Pac-Man. And that was all because I used ChatGPT for the prompt. This one would look great as a sticker here behind me, by the way, but it suggested it, right? So I want to make sure you guys are aware, like most AIs are able to reverse engineer and generate prompts based on a seed image. And for anybody that wants to tell me that we're stealing, like these images look nothing like the original. And again, like it's reflective. If you look at what is currently a bestseller on Amazon and you say, I want to carve a piece of that pie for myself, you know, people have been doing this. That's a tale as old as time. It's called market research. And this is what the outputs look like when they're ready. So you can see it output 4 similar graphics, although they are pretty different. One quick tip, if you're rendering in portrait or even if you're doing landscape, you might want to go up here to the top right and click the grid icon. Then they all render next to each other. And I think it just looks and works a lot better, especially at scale. The other thing I want to mention is, let's say I like like the first graphic the most. So I can go ahead and click it, and it's gonna bring up this modal pop-up. And one thing you might want to do is I'm actually going to, well, actually what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say I don't want this text. So I'm gonna highlight the text. I'm gonna say remove the text. And I can go ahead and run that prompt, and it will respond in real time, and it will render out that text for me. It's basically a image editor of sorts, but you can do more than just delete text. You could have it re-render those 4-leaf clovers in its mouth and turn them into stars if you wanted to. It's really cool, again, using AI in real time to modify these images, but again, keep elements of the original, but also change it as needed. So you saw that in real time. You still got access to the original right here, but I was able to just basically select using their selection tool at the top there and tell it to remove the text, and now it's done. I can literally go ahead and hit download, and it's gonna pull that down to my desktop. Two more things that I wanted to show you really quickly. When you're here in Flow on the main view and you have all of your outputs in front of you, you can hover over and you get the ability to both favorite and download these designs. And when you click from here, you get the ability to download in 1K resolution, 2K resolution, even 4K resolution, except, well, not everything in life is free. They're gonna make you buy some AI credits to do 4K resolution. But if you're a print-on-demand seller, you're probably already using something like Canva or Kittl, and you can use those to vectorize the graphics and remove the background. Speaking of removing the background, I was experimenting earlier, and when I tried, it essentially rendered an output that looked like this. It mimics as if the background's removed, but that is actually like hard-coded into the image data, so the background is not removed. I wanted to just share really quickly, you might find this useful, that you can go ahead and use a tool like remove.bg, which got purchased by Canva anyways, and you can drag and drop your graphics here, and it'll remove the background for you. And then there's even an edit in Canva button, so it'll basically export it directly to Canva in case you're already using Canva for your print on demand. This illustrates the power of using the right systems. You don't need a big budget to start a multi-million-dollar business anymore. You just need to know where the tools are hidden. I put a link to Flow, Merch Dominator, and Remove BG in the description of this video. And do me a favor, subscribe if you want more content like this, showing you how to monetize AI using free tools. And hit that like button if you're gonna use this method today. And I'll see you guys at the next video.